MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now in the box, Brian Anderson. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled back. Just underway here in Oakland. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball. So coming to the plate, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 17.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grant is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ripped down the first base line. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder. Right.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. In the dirt here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pops up the changeup. Heading out toward shallow right. Kingery backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up now, Zach Grant.
Left fielder, Zach.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hamilton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. So striding in, number 11, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Third baseman, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Liner towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brian Anderson.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. Stepping in, number 17. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
A quick out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Frazier.
Pitch on the way. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, number 11. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready now, Blake Swihart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will be fouled away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Delino DeShields goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Billy Hamilton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Scott Kingery. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's wide. 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
And he struck him out, so it might be... Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed out fast by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
The catcher,
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. There he goes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper.
Leading up for the A's.
Number 70 gets the call from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hard hit at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Digging in, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled straight back. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Stepping up now, Zach Grant. He's 0 for 2.
Left fielder, Zach Grant.
Number 16 enters from
Now
the
pitching for the Athletics, number 16.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now. Brian Anderson, Carter Glover. Enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll... So coming to the... plate.
Leading off for the Athletic, second baseman, Scott Kingery.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grant is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 17. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled straight back. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 5,
Freddie Freeman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Into the box, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. None out, runners at first and second. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
The attempt with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Kingery is under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chop foul wide of first. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Liner towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Benintendi becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Fouled back. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite. That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Zach Grant.
Zach Grant.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way and into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder.
Ready now, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are hurt.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Here's the first pitch. Brian Anderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 11. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-2, here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 13. Second base.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Contreras is there to make the catch, and that means we've ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Francisco Lindor.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 17, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 17 takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Freddie Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
DeShields is there to make the catch, and that means we... Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off. Michael Lorenzen gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
On the run is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is in now. The power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is going to be a foul ball. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you always hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Blake Snell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man. He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Next stop, the full classic, as they will walk off with the National League pennant. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win.